So it's been a long time awaiting. I haven't uploaded in a minute because life gets in the way of things, but it's all about getting back into it, like you can stop for a while, but don't give up on it. If you put your mind into it, then you can do it. Just like this video took a whole month to film, of course, and a while to edit, because life gets in the way, and that's fine. But anyways, going into this video, I can't talk, I'm sorry. I did 30 days of yoga. Amazing, I know. But I've been doing yoga for like a while before that, but I never really did it for like consistently throughout the time, just like 30 days straight. Like I've never done that. I start it, I don't get it, and I'm like, I stop it, you know what I mean? So it made me inconsistent. So I thought that, maybe if I start a challenge for myself and I film it, I'd actually be like, doing it the whole time. And that's exactly what happened. See, how things run in my head is that if I just challenge myself, cool, but your girl needs attention, so no, it's not that. But I don't know, it's something bigger than myself. So that's why I did it. Just to show people how or why people practice yoga. Because I wanted to understand it, because I couldn't understand it. So pretty much what I learned throughout the time that I was practicing yoga is that the first few days I just copied whatever poses Adriene was doing, and like I couldn't really create my own organic actions, if that makes any sense. And so that's why I couldn't really feel it. But the more I just did it and did it and did it, day 15 actually, like it got better, because I really just felt into it. I just felt like every move, I started to become more united with my breath and my actions. And that carried on or to how I work at my job, because prior to practicing yoga, I had a lot of unidentified anxieties. There you go. I had a lot of unidentified anxieties. Like I would just be overwhelmed most of the time, since what I do is I'm a host. I'm only a host, I don't really make a lot of money and all that, because I don't really need the money for where I'm at my life. I'm just focusing on me and my growth pretty much. So I was fine with that job, but I was working at a restaurant where there was a lot of people, a lot of guests, a lot of workers, a lot of employees, so it was overwhelming, because being an empath, just you're very sensitive to like the energies around you, and that affects you negatively, or it affects you in a way that you don't understand. You just feel anxious, you feel like people are watching you, this and that. That's exactly what I was feeling, right? So that's another reason why I tried yoga, because I see that people that are doing yoga, they seem to be at peace. I want that too. So that's exactly what I went for. And it helped a lot. Like just practicing yoga helped a lot. It helped me become united, or be aware of myself within. Because apparently, like, yoga is, I have to get my facts right, so hold on. So from the Oxford Dictionary, yoga, a noun, is a Hindu spiritual and ascetic discipline, a part of which, including breath control, simple meditation, and the adoption of specific bodily postures, is widely practiced for health and relaxation. So people practice it for health and relaxation, but I wanted to go into it. What does it really mean? You know what I mean? So here, I'm going to read it off my phone. I don't have, like, I'm just I'm getting this as I go. Alright, that's how I work. But yoga is a discipline to improve or develop one's inherent power in a balanced manner. That's always been a key in my life, finding the balance of things. You know, it offers the means to attain complete self-realization. And that's exactly what happened. The literal meaning of the Sanskrit word yoga is yoki, or people would read this as yoke, but I think it's yoki. Yoga can therefore be defined as a means of uniting the individual spirit with the universal spirit of God. According to Maharishi Patanjali, yoga is the suppression of modifications of the mind. So after reading that, it made a lot more sense of what I was feeling outside of work. You know, because when you practice yoga exercises, they really want you to move at the same tempo of your breath. But in order to have the balance, you have to breathe really slow and move really slow. Or you have to incorporate yoga into your daily life. Like, just if you feel very anxious, just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and find the inner stillness in yourself despite of everything that is happening around you. That's all it means. That's what yoga means. The yoga exercises make sense, and each exercise really has a deeper meaning into it. The reason why we sit like that, because there's an energy that resides there that you need to let go. So that's another part going into yoga of how it helps you on an energetic level also. So energy is real. You know, I don't know if you believe in it, but energy is real. And energy is all around us, especially in our bodies. Sometimes there's energy blockages in our body, and sometimes it translates into physical pain. And so if you go out there, go to a chiropractor and release all your joints and all this and that, but it still hurts, maybe you shouldn't look at it at a physical aspect. Look from it from within, you know? Like, find
why does my back hurt so much? You know, I already went to the chiropractor. I already got, the physical stuff out of it. So why does it still hurt?
So that's when you have to really look from within. Maybe try yoga. Pay attention to your breath. Pay attention to every movement. That's how it helps. And I think that it took me so long to make this video because I had to come into realization of that. Nothing really comes easy. Nothing comes easy. All the knowledge that you get, nothing comes easy. It's something you just have to get over time and you have to be patient with. But
in conclusion, I've been speaking for like 10 minutes and I didn't even realize that.
But in conclusion, try it for yourself. If you think in your heart, if it makes you uncomfortable, honestly, go for it. Delve into it. Because sometimes the reason why things makes us uncomfortable is because our soul knows it, but like you're in denial because of the social conditioning of this world made you think that it's weird. But just try it, judge it for yourself. I'm not going to force you into it. You have to do that yourself. Make the decision for yourself. But try it. And for me, day 15 really opened my eyes. So if you can go about it just 15 days and you still don't feel it, maybe it's not for you. Maybe it's not. Maybe you have to look for something else to relieve the pain. There's so many ways of relieving pain, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically. You just have to really look into it and be open-minded. Prayers also work. Ask for help. Ask for help from God. Be I need help, and God will be there for you, literally. And in conclusion, again, it's great. Do it. Well, I did it. And I'm still gonna continue doing it. It's not gonna be every day like how it was for those 30 days, because I admit it was hard to like find some times to do it, because sometimes I'd be busy in the morning, so I'd have to find a way to do it at night, or I'd be busy at night, so I'd have to do it right exactly when I wake up, you know? So it's really just time management. And so right now, that was like a problem for me, so I don't really have to make that into a problem. So what I'm doing is I do it whenever I feel called to do it. But I hope that you guys learned something from what I'm saying or what I said, and have a good day, have a blessed life, be open-minded, and just enjoy life, be happy, and I love you guys. Subscribe, like, and share the video. If you think that this video is gonna help someone, just do it. You know what I mean? Alright, bye.